Hello, beautiful people. Check out these three roles that are currently hiring right now. Two of them are with Trinity Health, and one is with a new organization. This is a bonus position I'm going to be sharing in this video. You do not want to miss out on any of these opportunities. So please do not skip this video. Watch from start to finish. Let's dive right in. The first opportunity we're going to be talking about again is with Trinity Health, and it is titled Payment Resolution Specialist Level 2. This position is a fully remote role, and as you can see from the title, you are going to be focusing on hospital denials as well as appeals, and it is fully remote. This position, you are going to work from home. The pay range is between $20 and $31 per hour. That is the range. With this position, your focus is really clinical denials, making sure you're reviewing the details behind the denials, why they were denied, and providing support to the appeals department in terms of doing the research to ensure that denials were appropriately done, and in some cases when they are not, making recommendations for an overturn, making a recommendation from denial to approval, so that is an overturn. So these positions are, they require you to be someone that is very detail oriented, someone that loves to do, deep dive, someone who is very interested in doing a lot of research and doing a lot of problem solving. With this position, again, you're going to be doing a lot of research, as I mentioned before. In addition to that, resolving claims. To resolve these type of claims issues, you have to be very conversant in systems, claim systems, specifically navigating from one place to another, really having that difficult conversations as well with consumers and as well as reviewers. You're going to be interfacing, collaborating with, medical directors, people that issue the denials. You're also going to be collaborating with operations teammates as well as other teammates. So this position requires a lot of collaboration, also requires a lot of problem solving and independent thinking as well. The minimum qualifications for this role is high school diploma or associate's degree, business administration related field, also minimum of 4 years experience with hospital or in a clinical environment as well. Health insurance company can also fall in that category. So depending on what your level of education is, will sort of determine the level of experience they are planning to ask for. Potentially having less experience might be okay versus if you have just a high school diploma and with no experience. So just keep all of that in mind. They're looking for someone, again, strong attention to detail, someone who can manage their time very well, strong interpersonal skills. Like I mentioned, you're going to be collaborating with a lot of departments, other individuals as well. So, really important that you have that type of skills. Microsoft Office, Outlook, time management, PowerPoint, Excel. The salary range for this particular role is $20 to $31 per hour. Depending on the experience you're bringing to the table will determine where you fall in this salary bracket. All right, so we're going to move on to the next opportunity, which is also with Trinity Health. This one is titled Billing and Follow Up Representative Level 1. So this is a lower level to the first one, and the salary clearly reflects that. $16 to $24 per hour is the salary bracket for this one. And with this one, you're going to be doing a lot of follow ups, just as the title implies, in terms of revenue operations, patient services, making sure that all billing related follow up questions that patients have are being answered, and also making sure that whenever there is need for payment to be made, ensuring that the patients have clear directions on how to do that, instructions on how to do that as well. In addition to just following up with patients, you're also going to be doing a lot of following up and collaboration with the state also, like for Medicaid plans, collaborating with the state, Medicare, with the federal government representative, and so forth. In some cases, the states may have representative that particularly work on transactions with facilities. You would be liaising with those individuals to make sure that all bills that are outstanding for Trinity Health are cleared and paid off. What are the requirements for this role? They are asking for high school diploma as well as at least 1 year of experience in revenue cycle function. So if you have done any type of insurance, hospital, or clinical setting type of financial management or claim processing or financial education counseling type of services before, that would be a good experience to make sure it's very clearly stated in your resume because that is what you're looking for. They're also looking for someone with basic understanding of Microsoft Office, Outlook, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and so forth. So those are the requirements for this role. They do have like some preferences here in terms of certifications, but those are not mandatory. Again, must be very comfortable in a collaborative environment to navigate different personalities and work with different people. So that is really it for the second Trinity Health role. We're going to move on to the bonus role that I have for this video, which is with this organization called Myriad Genetics. This position is titled Intake Associate and is under women's health category. For this particular organization, they focus on women's health. They focus on making sure that women are successful and in navigating their healthcare, empowering women to own their health. That is what the organization's focus really is about. So, with this particular role, you are going to be an individual contributor and you are going to be working very closely with different leaders in that org to ensure information are documented timely, to ensure they are also accurate. So this is really data entry heavy role. However, there is a phone component to it as well. So really one of the reasons why this is a bonus role and I want to spend some time to talk about it is that this position can potentially be open to everyone, irrespective of where you're located. So I know worldwide roles is something that I get questions about all the time in my social media as well as even on here on YouTube. I do get a lot of inquiry about worldwide roles, positions people can do from wherever they're located in the globe. And this is one that I think you can potentially do. With this position, you can be located anywhere. And they do specify that. They say that very clearly as part of this position. If you see on here, it does talk about that. It say this is a 100% remote position, regardless of the location of the applicants. So this is a position you can do from anywhere. So no matter where you're located, you can apply and potentially get this position. This role is again is a primary data entry role. However, I have a feeling there may be a phone support component. However, it's not very clear if that's the case or not. So I will encourage you submit your application, and once you are called for like a phone screening or a first level interview, ensure you ask that question if this answering phone is in scope for this position. This is a position that is worldwide, so I encourage everyone interested in worldwide position outside of the United States to go ahead and submit your application for this role. The shift is Wednesday through Sunday and it's 10 a.m. to 6:30 Pacific. So really, if those are the hours you're expecting whomever gets this position to work. So you just need to adjust it to your time zone. They're asking for a bachelor's, associate's, or bachelor's degree, and that is a preference. So even if you don't have that, as long as you have experience to show that you have been in the field, you have some knowledge, then you are still eligible to apply. Talk about excellent typing speed. They talk about someone who has exceptional attention to detail and so forth. That is really it. The bandwidth, that makes sense because this is a worldwide role. They want to make sure you have the internet capacity to handle all the work that you will be given. This is a temporary position, as I mentioned from the start. It's a 6-month temporary contract role. Again, is 100% remote. And it talks about you getting additional bonus with this position as well. 250 for 3 months if you complete 3 months, and then 750 if you complete 5 months. So there is a 750 bonus roll should you complete the 6 months duration of the contract. So that is really it for this position. And as you can see here, the salary is between $35,000 and $41,000. That is the salary range. So those are the leads, guys. I hope you find these leads helpful. Give this video a thumbs up. Please continue to share with your friends and family so that we can continue to grow this amazing family of ours. Okay, this YouTube family continues to grow, and I want to grow it even bigger and bigger. So please continue to share with your friends and families. Really, the goal is to equip as much of us with information as much as we can so that we can have successful careers, so that and have a good standing financially. That those are things that are huge passion for me. So again, I encourage you, please continue to share. Till next time, I wish you all the very best of luck